This week on Rochelle's Daily Wire Video Edition, we're reporting on yet another circuit split on a significant issue involving consumer bankruptcy in Chapter 13. Think of this situation. A debtor has a 5-year, 60-month plan, and in the 58th month, something bad happens, an accident, Lord knows what. The debtor cannot make a payment. Can the debtor, after the 60 months is over, cure those payments and still get a discharge? Well, within the last 4 years, both the Third and the Seventh Circuit said, no problem. It's not a really absolutely clear question, but we're going to allow the debtor to cure those defaults even after the plan is over. Now then, this week, we have the 10th Circuit took the opposite position and said, no. The 5-year limitation on a plan is absolute, and you can't make any payments after the 60 months are over. Well, that seems to me to be a pretty harsh result. And granted, there is arguments that you can make, as the 10th Circuit did, that you can't make payments after 60 months. But I tell you what, I have an argument to the contrary. And that is, Section 1328 says that a debtor can receive a hardship discharge by making a motion any time after confirmation. Well, that section does not suggest that the time limit cuts off at the expiration of the plan, because it says at any time after confirmation. So it seems to me that if a debtor could make a motion for a hardship discharge after the plan is over, well then, why can't the debtor also cure after the plan is over? I mean, think of it this way. By curing, creditors are coming off better than if the debtor gets a hardship discharge, because I got to tell you, in many of these cases, somebody who has a catastrophe or a problem at the end of the plan is probably entitled to a hardship discharge. But let's face it, it's more problematic to get a hardship discharge than to simply say, oops, I didn't have the money then, but I do now, so I want a cure. Although this is a pretty stark split of circuits, I have some reason to believe that there will not be a cert petition, which frankly I think is all to the best, because should the Supreme Court take hold of the issue, Lord only knows what they might say, and they very well might overturn those 2 circuits that had decisions that are favorable to the debtor. I am Bill Rochelle, the Editor-at-Large for American Bankruptcy Institute. I will return same time next week, perhaps with another circuit split, but in any event, to deal with something significant in the world of bankruptcy. Until then, be well, stay safe, good day.